Hi, welcome to the Digital Yacht how-to video series. Today's video is going to be focusing on two of our long-range Wi-Fi adapters, the entry-level WL50 and the medium range WL400. So the WL50 this video is applicable to is our Mark II version, and that was released in March 2011. So if you've got a unit that was bought after March 2011, it's most likely it is a Mark II version, and you can double check on the instruction manual whether it says it's a Mark II version or not. Okay, so let's crack on. Driver problems, most common on Windows XP, so that's what I'm showing you on here today, but it can happen in Windows Vista and 7. What tends to happen is people plug the device in before they've inserted the CD-ROM that comes with the device. It's not a big problem to sort out, very easy to do, and the best thing to do is make sure you've got the CD-ROM now inserted in your PC and you've got the WL50 or WL400 connected. If when you plugged in the WL50 or WL400 you didn't hear Windows go ding as the device plugs in, then it could mean that there's a problem with the actual hardware itself, so or the USB port that you've plugged it into. So do double check that. That's a good test for all USB devices. But if you're getting that ding as it plugs in, then it means there's some communication going on, and it should be listed in the device manager. So let's click on the start button. Let's right click on my computer, go properties, hardware, device manager, and sure enough, there we are. Down the bottom there is the RTL8187 wireless. So this is our WL50 or WL400. That's the RTL8187 is the chip that we use inside the devices, and the yellow exclamation mark there indicates that the driver's not been installed correctly. So the fact that it's listed here at all means that there's been some communication with the PC, and so it means that the WL50 and WL400 is working correctly, and we just need to install the driver again. So let's double click on it, and let's go reinstall driver. Now, first thing Windows asks you to do is whether you want to go online to check for better drivers. We don't want to because we've got the CD. And it then asks us if we want to install or look for it automatically. We don't. We want to install from a specific location. And then last but not least, we're going to tell Windows where on the CD to look. So we're going to don't search on there. Right, okay, so it recognises it as a Realtek network adapter, and we've got the disk. So let's click on the have disk and then browse. So we need to go to the Digital Yacht CD. Now in here you can see there's the there we go, that's the folder we're interested in, WL50 Mark II plus WL400 Wi-Fi adapter drivers. So don't get it confused with the Mark I up the top there. They are completely different drivers. So let's go open, and then we're looking for RTL8187, and then we're going to WinXP, and that is the file that we want, the imp file there. So let's click on that, hit open, and then hit OK to that, and click next. And now you'll see a series of files zipping across the screen, and with some luck it should finish correctly, and click finish, click close, and sure enough now the yellow exclamation mark's gone, and that means that our WL50 or WL400 is now correctly installed. And in fact, look, wireless networks detected, so it's actually seeing the fact that there's wireless networks there. Now if you've got a laptop with its own internal Wi-Fi adapter, it might be best, so that you don't get the two confused, to actually rename the WL50 or WL400. So to do that, let's just close that window, and we go Start, Connect to, and Show all connections. So here we go. We've got lots of different connections here. on this PC. You'll have different connections again on yours, I'm sure, but the one we're interested in is the Realtek RTL 8187, and I'm going to right click on that, and I'm going to go rename, and I'm going to call mine WL50 adapter. So there we go. And now what will happen is when we go down to the here, it's coming up with WL50 adapter there. So you know immediately that it's connecting through the WL50 and not through the internal wireless adapter inside the PC, the laptop. Always best to turn that internal adapter off, and you can do that. In fact, I've already done that on here. Look, wireless network connection, it's disabled already here. You can enable it there, or in your case you want to disable that while you're using the WL50. Okay, well I think I've taken you through everything there. The only thing left to do is connect to a hotspot, and I'm going to connect to my hotspot, Digital Yacht. And I'm going to type in my password. I'm going to click connect, and after a few seconds hopefully it will have negotiated, and there we go, acquiring network address connected. So now I should have internet connection. There we go, Google's there. So that's it, everything working correctly, we've got internet. I hope you've enjoyed watching this video and that it's helped you sort out your driver issues. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.